Welcome to another edition of Comic Book Business and News. It is I, Josh Goldstein, on September 28th, 2023. Here in the news. Um, uh, as the war in Ukraine rages on for almost 2 years now, um, President Zelensky spoke at the Canadian Parliament, and I was thinking that why I do not care about the Nazi collaborator who embarrassed him. Like this man who was fought in World War II on was fought in the Waffen US fought in Waffen SS unit, although they are Nazis. They were Ukrainian volunteers fighting other Ukrainians who were with the Soviets. And the Soviets were the good guys, they were the allies. And many Jews were killed um, during in the Ukraine during World War II, and I know the massacres at Babi Yar and the concentration camps and the massacres the Nazis did. But I think it was a mistake to honor this man, but it's not it's not Zelensky's mistake. It's not Trudeau's mistake. In a way, that's both of their mistakes. But I think it shouldn't. I felt bad for the speaker who had to resign. So, and also, what recently also, um, we have, I was thinking of how would a united Earth happen? Um, Possibly, possibly, you know, in a few years we're have to collaborate more for like a united Earth would be like there would be the prime minister and a president, and there would be a governor, like a council of ministers for the 16th, a minister for the 16 most important nations, and maybe like the like a parliament in the Supreme Court, and maybe you would have a currency union before military binds could collaborate together. So maybe there would be different militaries up to a point, like maintain the American military, the Royal Air Force, IDF, for a little while longer before international military or international peacekeeping force. Like this would be the expansion of the UN. It would be like something to think about for some of our world figures. Like what would it be? Would it be a dollar or some sort of new sort of dinero? And where would the capital be? Would it be in New York City, London, Paris? Maybe I was also thinking some other cities could be Tokyo and Kyoto, Philadelphia would be great other possibilities. Maybe even Chicago. or LA. So and I'm actually in 2 weeks going to be um in Israel. Under 2 weeks, gonna go to Israel finally. So I will enjoy my Israel trip. I will enjoy it very well, and I will be in Jerusalem and Tel Aviv, and I will be so loving it, so loving going there finally, and I and it's gonna be cool. I'm gonna go. It's gonna be cool. I'm gonna enjoy my trip, and then I have my after Israel, I have 2 or 3 weeks off. Then I'm going to Rockstar start my screenplay project. Do some gymnastics. Start my projects. Dive right into it, and get in touch with my friend. Send her off. Go back and forth. Then I sent her off a package, and making Hollywood, Hollywood. Got the sunglasses on, got the movie star, the Hulk Hogan, ready for you know Mr. DeVille be making my movie. And then I'm gonna see how fast. At least I know two things will happen. I have a little screenplay and develop IDT page. Then I'll see if I can go, if it can, my project can go further. I'm turning my science fiction book into into uh into into possibly into something. Possibly you might need some popcorn for it. And you might need some popcorn to watch that one. Maybe on Netflix, or if it's not, even if it's bigger, well, you might need you might need a movie ticket. I don't know. Uh, I know a friend of mine did something with Netflix that was been done. I'm a I, I'm a mine might be just be a movie, but oh, Ben's a little, like he had a maybe had a bigger budget, or uh, I don't know how he did it. Maybe had a different, maybe just different stuff. He does have, his own. He basically does it similar to I do for this stuff, but he does those little Kickstarters, and I almost want to do Kickstarter. I'm almost able to do it, but not quite yet. Like maybe in a few years, my people let me do Kickstarters. Right now, I'm doing things, different kind of fundraisers, and like I'm doing my movie project, and I have another book project after this. Um, sometimes it's just sometimes books can make you like, I really want to publish another comic book, but like I would just do it with Indie Planet because thanks to some people, Outskirts just probably isn't a good place for me to publish right now. But Simon and Schuster isn't bad. That's probably going to be my next publisher. I should really keep it down, but I'm probably going to, because just like I know there's people who want to kill me basically, but I'm probably going to do um there's I'm probably going to do my next project with those two with those really great friends of all those people. So I don't know, it's like I can't believe it. I'm my next book gets published by them, and then I get paid real money, and then I don't know. I have to see what Chris Hayes was say. Oh, did I say Chris Hayes? I meant Sal. I just say what Sal says, and and then I have to see what's 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 um what's up, and then I might have one more book after that, and then some people are getting to be so irritating. Some people would let me do things. Other people just, yeah. I had so much fun watching football last night. I had so much fun watching football last night. The Rams basically the Rams basically beat the Broncos, and on the other game was Eagles. The Eagles totally destroyed uh the the what was Eagles totally destroyed um the other team. It was like uh, I don't know. Eagles killed them. Eagles just massacred them. It was total fly Eagles fly. And Jaren Hurts, Jalen Hurts really destroyed them. I'm thinking really, like it was Slade on those like total Eagles victory. And I was drawing this comic book yesterday. It was like our drawing a Machiavelli, and I'm thinking how many years I've drawn this character. I've drawn her. I've drawn comics of her since 2003, and she's been a character of mine since I invented her in way back, way back, and I would invent that character. But the first comic book was in 2003, and I want to do more characters, more comics over, but maybe maybe I'll just get around to publishing the fourth volume one day. If it's not at Outskirts, it'll be at Indie Planet, this other publisher which kind of wants to do stuff with me. Sal suggested it, so great. Yeah, I know. So, um, I don't know. It's just I was watching Star Trek Picard, and it was kind of interesting. Picard's Picard's son is like has his son with Beverly Crusher named Jack Crusher, and he's like they make him like a outlaw, like kind of like a dropout, kind of like he's almost like this like he's sort of the but at the end of the series he shapes up and he joins Starfleet. He even had his moment in the sun, moment of darkness as a Borg collaborator, like his dad. So how like father, how like son, and they bring back Alice Krieg. She looks like Nosferatu Krieg. It's like got everything you want if you're a next generation fan. You've got Worf, you've got Data. Don't ask me how they did Data. They got the Enterprise D. Holy, holy shnikes. You got the Enterprise D. They somehow pieced together the Enterprise D from the original Enterprise D's saucer section and another starship, the USS Syracuse. So I guess Geordie's Geordie's a really big history buff. Okay. Our show is almost over. So see you when I get back from Israel. And goodbye and good luck.